I hope you're doing well today. In the last video, I talked about humility. Today I want to talk about the Father's love. I write a series on the blog called Focus on the Father. It's just begun, so I think there's one article there so far. But it's going to focus on our Father in heaven, His heart, His humility, what He is about. We know that He is very kind-hearted, very tender-hearted, in all of His attributes, that when we come to Messiah, when we are truly born again, we will become like Him. If you look back in Jewish tradition, a student became as his rabbi. Today, Messiah is our rabbi. And He told us in Scripture, call no man rabbi. You have one who is your rabbi. He became our rabbi. And when we come to Him and serve Him, we become like Him, because He came to show us the Father. If we've seen Him, we've seen the Father, He said. As He showed us the Father, He showed us the heart of humility, the heart of a child. Not that He is childish, but rather childlike. A child or lamb is gentle, because when we're following Him and we are humble, we will become lambs. If we haven't become that, then we're not truly following Him. But a child or a lamb is gentle, trusting, teachable, loving, and forgiving. Loving is the key, because everything hangs on love. A child takes things at face value. Messiah, praying to the Father, thanked Him that He has hidden His truths from the wise and prudent, or the goats, and revealed it unto babes. It only takes a babe to understand the Father. A babe is humble, doesn't lift themselves up. They do not elevate themselves above others. And reading directly from my blog, what I wrote on there about this, because these points are very valuable, and I didn't want to miss anything. The thing with goats, and part of this, is showing the difference between the sheep and the goats. But the goats complicate things. They're called, also called wise and prudent in the Scripture. The Father's hidden His truths from them, because they don't have the spiritual mindset. Those who are humble and have the Father's heart, who have become sheep, those are the people that can understand the Father's ways, understand His heart. And it was in Matthew 23, 8-12, the Messiah told us not to be called rabbi. He said, but you do not be called rabbi, for one is your teacher, the Messiah, and you are all brothers. And do not call anyone on earth your father, for one is your Father, He who is in the heavens. Neither be called leaders, for one is your leader, Messiah. But the greatest among you shall be your servant, and whoever exalts himself shall be humbled, whoever humbles himself shall be exalted. So it's up to us to humble ourselves. This is one of the big reasons I don't desire leadership position in any church, anywhere. I'm just somebody that just wants to fellowship with people. And even though I started this channel a while back, I started the website for it and Facebook page, things like that. I gave time and thought to it about what I would do, and basically I just want to share the love of the Father, the humility of the Father, and His Word. We have to keep in mind, because the Father and Son are one, the Son takes on the nature of the Father, just as it is when we are filled with the Ruach. We take on the nature of the Father, because that's His Spirit. If we have His Spirit, then we would be like him. This is how we can discern if a person is born again or not. It is not because they say they are born again, but because of their works, or their actions. Messiah taught us we can know them by their fruit. If a person truly is in Messiah, they will take on the nature of the Father. This is something that cannot be faked. Those who truly are born again will be able to discern others who are also truly born again. We've heard expression in times past, it takes one to know one. Now many times that was used in a negative sense, but that can be used in a very positive sense. So in order to know somebody is truly loving and humble, we must also be truly humble and loving, because unless we are, then the people who are truly humble, we won't understand them. We'll think they're too passive. We'll think they're weak. We'll think they're insecure, things like that. Those things are far from the truth, because the people in Messiah who are truly humble, who appear to be passive to this world, those are the people that really get it. Those are the people that have taken on his nature, and those people are very few in number in this world. Those people are secure in Messiah. That's where our security comes from. That's where our humility comes from. That's where our love comes from. Everything. Because unless we are tapped into Messiah, we won't understand Messiah. We'll think we have something. We'll think we're serving him. But in reality, it won't be. I've seen people that were, in the Word all the time, but were very abusive people. They didn't get it. They were just, kind of headstrong, things like that. But I've seen where the people that are humble, they don't speak all their mind. The people that are not will just all of a sudden blurt out with something that is very wrong. False accusations, things like that. To be in Messiah means that we will have the humility and the heart of the Father. Now granted, we still won't be perfect, but we'll have enough that in our life that reflects the Father, that reflects Messiah, that this world will see who he is and what he's about. But we can only do that when we've completely laid down our life and we truly walk in love. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in the next one.